Alright, so I gotta say this quickly before I get up out of here. Currently in Turkey at the Four Seasons Hotel. I only came to Turkey because I have a dentist appointment to go to, but I just wanted to kind of break some things down to you guys. Currently, we are sitting at $26 million. We started with $5 million 3.5 months ago. Yeah, 3.5 months ago. And some things that I want to share with you guys in this video is just overall what it takes to even get to that mindset. Not saying that you will be able to do it, not saying you can't do it, but it's not something that you can just get into your first 2 weeks in trading and think is possible. It's not fucking possible for you. Sorry. I've been trading for 4, going on 5 years now. So even then, even what I'm doing then is, a little bit crazy, but there's people that's doing way crazier than me, like 10 times more than me, and they've only been trading for 3-4 years. And then think about the dudes that's trading for 10 plus years. So all in all, it's all about building the right mindset. I'm here on YouTube to just overall guide you, because it's nothing for me to press record and share this information with you. And if you take it and value it, you use it. And if you don't, you don't. It's whatever. The library has free books, and we don't talk about if the library is, like bad or not. We don't talk about if the library is a scam or not. But anyways, I'm here to share this with you. For one, as I would say, is like, what it takes to get up to this level is overall the discipline. And I know you've heard that 1,000 times, but what it means to actually have discipline is like, let's take one, for example, the urge to trade. In the beginning, you have this urge to trade, even when you're like always winning. So like even me, like when you have a very high win percentage, you have a 98 overall win percentage, it makes you feel like you can never lose. So then you feel like you need to be in every trade because you think you can win, which is also an ego thing too as well. Everything is very psychological. Everything that you do is very psychological. So when it comes to everything that you do in trading, it's a meaning behind that in your real life too as well. But discipline is one of the biggest things that you really have to hit hard on, and you have to dig deep and find it within yourself of like what's causing this truly. A lot of our actions are done because of what our outside environment is showing. So it causes us to reflect that onto our trading, onto our career, our jobs, or whatever. So with this being said, the urge to trade is one of the biggest things that people have a struggle with. The urge to trade is just like, I need to be in something, which is something I've had to stop a long time ago, because you have to remember, just because you're in a lot of trades doesn't mean you're going to win a lot of the trades. And, the biggest thing that I've seen is that like when I take less trades, my mindset is a little bit more clear. I can think, I can process more. And once again, I'm a swing trader, so take my advice in a standpoint from that to reflect onto your trading. But I'm a swing trader. It's been days where I've been able to attack the markets in every other day in the market, so I can probably take 3 to 4 setups a week. But I prefer to just be in 1 setup, 2 setups a week, and just overall, try to hold. I really want to hold my trades, but I am a day trader, so I have to adapt to what the market has given me. I can never really just, say, oh, I'm a swing trader, so I'm just trying to hold this every single time. That's not the case. Like, I'm a swing trader, I'm a day trader, whatever you want to call me. But all in all, I have to adapt to what the market gives me, and I have to be a acceptance to whatever the market gives me, because I don't make the rules. Like, I just follow whatever price is going to do, and I let price show me what it wants to do. So all in all, like, I'm super big on, just being complacent. Well, I wouldn't even say complacent. I would just say just being okay with whatever the market gives me. So yeah, that is one thing. Overall, discipline most of the times is really that urge to trade. That's one of the like highest things that I've seen when people be like, how do you be more disciplined? It's mostly because they feel like they either have the urge to trade, or like they don't have, like, honestly, it's really that one that really hits. Like, they always have this urge to never really just sit back and wait. Like, the more you sit back and wait and analyze the markets, you can be like picture perfect. I wouldn't even say picture perfect, but you can be really good at like getting into setups and seeing where the market is going to go overall, if you just be patient and let everything like play in front of you. Like let everything play in front of you, and then when it's the right time, attack it. I say it all the time because it works for me, but being passive aggressive is like one of the biggest things that I tell myself to do. So it's like I'm always sitting back, laid back, super laid back, but when the moment is there and when it's the time to strike, I strike hard, and I'm like, boom, this is what I want, I'm getting it, I'm at it. So it's like, and then like being passive aggressive too as well is meaning also like for me, like especially like people that have like normal jobs, sit on that job for a bit, stack up money, and then when that right trade comes, you attack it with everything you got. And that's not saying use all your capital to trade with, but I'm just saying like put money to the side, save up, and then when that right move comes, you have capital, you have money to go at it hard. And those are the times where you can be like, okay, this is the right move. I feel good. Here's my technical analysis. But here's my technical analysis. Here's my fundamental analysis. Attack. Boom. It may or may not go in your favor. Trading has always got a risk into it. So that's something you're on the line to take. But it is something I would say you can learn and understand the markets, so then you can have an edge in the markets. And then when you have that edge in the market, what the fuck? Yo, bro, I'm like, come on. Like, who even is that? Anyways, having an edge in the market, you know, mitigates all the risk. It mitigates all the risk because then you can see the market clearly for what it is, and then you can, you know, have that opportunity to attack on it full force and then come out on profits, or you might come out on a loss, but hopefully you come out on profits, and then you're able to take that, you know, split it up. So take your profit, split it up, use it for your life, and then put more back into trading, and then you wait for the next opportunity and you attack it again. And you just keep doing the same thing. Every time price gives you, or the markets give you a good opportunity, you attack it. And then once that opportunity is over, you need to stop. You need to wait. And then when the next opportunity comes, you attack it again. And you're not going to always win every single opportunity, but you're going to come out with better opportunities. You're not taking any opportunity that you get. You're taking the ones that are more high quality, the ones that can come out with a bigger ROI. So with that being said, you know, just overall discipline, just having respect for yourself, because trading is a game of levels. There's different levels to the game, and being able to respect who you are as a person is the biggest thing too. It's because most people will get into this game and they've only been in the game for a couple of weeks, and then they'll look at somebody that's way, way bigger on levels, and they'll look at themselves like, oh bro, like I need to be at that level, or I should be at that level right now. But you're not having respect for yourself because you just got in this game, you know, a couple weeks ago. You got in this game a couple months ago. Why are you not respecting the fact that that's your experience level right now, and then the other guys have been in the game for 4 or 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. There's different levels to it. So respect the level that you're at, and respect the other levels above you. And overall, you know, take heed to the fact that your own jealousy or your own envy can leak into your trading as well. Like, you might look at somebody bigger on Instagram and think like, dang, like, bro, I should be like that, or that should be me. Don't think like that. Think in a sense of like, that will be me soon. Even better, what do I need to do to get to that level? That's the biggest thing. And like, honestly, bro, trading is a super lonely path. There's going to be a lot of down times. There's going to be a lot of dark times in your trading career, but you honestly just have to, you know, stay focused on what the goal is. It's gonna be fucking dark. I'm sorry. That's just trading, bro. It's gonna be dark. You can even get into trading group chats and all this and that, and it might feel like you got everybody around you, but on those hard times, you will have people to kind of nurture you in. But when you take that loss, that's your loss. That's the biggest thing. Like, I think people misconstrue like trading group chats. Like, trading group chats is cool. It's good to talk and have people to talk to when you're trading and everything. But when you take that loss, that's like your money. It's not like you in the group chat is sharing money. It's not like that. It's like you lost. you lost. And like at the end of the day, trading is going to be all on you. Everything that you do is going to be all on you at the end of the day, no matter what group chat you're in, no matter what Telegram, no matter what Discord, no matter what fucking boot camp course, whatever mentorship, whatever it comes down to, it's all on you. Literally all on you. Because at the end of the day, when you take that loss, when you take that win, your emotions inside of your heart is going to be affected. When you win, when you lose, your heart is going to be affected. People can feel for you and show empathy to you, but they will not feel what you feel in here. They won't feel what you feel in here, and they won't think what you think in here. So all in all, you have to remember, trading is what you see it as, is how you feel. So whenever you feel like you have to get into a position, or whenever you feel like this is the right time for you, then you do what you think and how you feel. Remember, overall though, the market doesn't care how you feel. It's the skills that you have. So overall, remember, everything comes from up here. As long as you're using this critically to, have a critical, what's the word? To overall have the words that lost me. To overall have that bias that you have, to overall, see what you see in the markets, you need to be able to, focus on what you think. And from there, scale from there. Like, yo, I just lost my words, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Overall, trading is something that can be very lonely. But you can have people around you, but at the end of the day, you will be the only one that gets affected in that loss or that win. So you have to remember, at the end of the day, no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what your mom tells you, your dad tells you, your auntie tells you, your grandma, your uncle, whatever the case might be, they might say it's gambling, they might say it's this, they might say it's that, people might call you this, people might call you that, but at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you're happy, or you're feeling the way that you feel, and you're okay with it, or you're willing to change it. That's the only thing that matters. Fuck what anybody else says. Do exactly what you feel. Do exactly what you think. Because at the end of the day, who's going to pay your bills? You. You're not going to go send your bills to the group chat on Telegram. You're not going to send a group chat your bills for the month, or your phone bill, or your car note, or your house note, whatever the case, your mortgage. You're not going to send them bills. They're not going to pay it either. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Do what you want to do. So with that being said, I have to go to my dentist appointment. Let me call my driver right now, but see you guys.